I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in the channel today. What we have is the Escort Redline 360C. Been waiting to get this for a little while. I actually looked online and tried to find it, order it direct from the manufacturer. They were on back order. Best Buy actually had some in stock on Best Buy Online, so thanks to those guys. Ordered it, came in about 3 or 4 days. I've been running the Escort Max 360. It's a really good radar detector. One of the features I like about the 360, and that's where they get their name from, you've got a deal in the front right here. It shows you whether your radar is coming from in front of you, behind you, or beside you. Helps make you more aware of what's going on. This Max 360 has been an excellent radar detector. I mean, the distance on it just amazes me. I mean, it picks up a pretty good ways, you know, so I've been impressed with this product. It's worked really well. The one thing I do like about these is they do have the mute button on the cord. And anyway, but I had the I guess the Escort Max before that, and it was really good. But when I upgraded to 360, really nice detector. Had that one 2 years. One of the reasons I looked at the new ones is they came out with the Redline, but I guess the Redline wasn't a 360, so this is the Redline 360C. So it has the directional. If you look on the box here, it's got top, bottom, and the two sides. So basically on the video today, I want to show you the difference between the two. Both of these do connect to the app, and if you're in big towns, it works kind of like Waze, I guess. They have their own network, and so if another person with the radar detector senses something, it shows you where that's at, shows you speed traps and all those good things. So it does have Wi-Fi. This one is Wi-Fi enabled. This one connected to your phone Bluetooth, so you could actually change the settings and all that. And other feature I did like on these is it does have a GPS on them. So basically, when you look at a GPS radar detector, some of the things that they do is they're a lot less sensitive at 30 miles an hour than they are at 75 miles an hour. So the sensitivity cranks up. It knows when you're on the highway. So it helps them when they program them to make them where they're effective on their sensitivity. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this box open and take a look at this thing. If you look on the box, it says 2 times the range. This is true stealth, and what they mean by that is this is actually, if they have a radar detector, it blocks that. So they won't know that you have a radar detector. And this one's 360 protection. On the back, pretty much just says the same thing I just talked about, the intelligent speed sensitivity. That's on the 360C. I'm on the 360 Max also, but with this one, it says it's 2 times the range. So I called the manufacturer and asked them, I said, is it 2 times the range of the Max 360? And they said yes. So that's very impressive to me that it's twice the range of this one, because I'm very amazed by the range on this radar detector. I have ran the Valentine radar detectors. Those are good also. These have just been really good to me, so no reason to switch. So it'll come in a little bag right here. Information. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is we'll get this open and we'll do a size comparison on it. Size comparison, they're almost exactly the same. There's really no difference. On the box, I thought it might be a little smaller, but it looks like it's the same height, same width. Almost looks like it's the exact same body. You take a look at that. I'll plug this cord real quick. These are programmable. One thing on this one is you could program it with the USB cord and update it, and it updates the red light, cameras, and all that stuff. On the new one of the nice things about it, my understanding is because this one is true Wi-Fi, it will update itself when it connects to Wi-Fi. So if you got a hotspot on your phone or the Wi-Fi in your truck, it'll update itself automatically, which is a pretty nice feature. So that's the actual radar detector. Let's see the top of it. And the standard suction cup mount, it's the same as they've always been. It's a magnet that actually goes into this one, which is kind of nice. So if you look at this one right here, it popped off, and so you had to slide it off. This one here, it's got a magnet. So if you need to take it off, put it in your console very quickly. That makes it very handy. It actually got a little ridge in there, so you have to have this tilted up. Let me tilt this up a little bit. It's got a little notch so that it actually slides in and it clamps down, so it's not going to fall off of there. That's a really nice setup. And that should be about it. And a new cord that comes with it. Looks just like the other cord. It's got a USB charging port on the outside of it, so if you do take up your cigarette lighter area and you want to charge your iPhone, it has the USB port on the front right there, but same cord as the old model. This is pretty much the same suction cup as the other one. It just has a magnet. Okay, so what I have done is I have ordered what we call the blend mount. Now the blend mount, go to blend mount. This is blendmounts.com. You go there, you can actually put the model, make and model of your vehicle, and they will send you the perfect radar detector mount. One of the nice things about this one is it's very adjustable and it's very small. It's aluminum, it's lightweight. Let's take this tag off real quick. And so you basically clamp it onto your rearview mirror. It's got Allen heads, and then this will mount to the magnet. So I should just be able to pull the suction cup off right here. Push that bolt out. Then all you do is take your Allen wrench, you put that in there. So we'll have the new magnet mount. Mounts on the front of the back of your rearview mirror, and then all of these are adjustable. So to get it perfectly level and right under your rearview mirror where it's not taking up that much visible space, that's a really nice mount. And it's going to be a pretty stealthy mount, because if it's tucked up under your rearview mirror where the button is, it's not going to look like there's a big suction cup on your windshield like you had a radar detector on your windshield. So it does come with the Allen wrenches, the zip tie to tie it up, and there's a couple extra washers in there, lock washers and bolts. So nice setup there. Put this in here so we don't lose it. And this little deal right here it's a radar mirror hardwire kit. So if you look, it has the standard foam cord. And as most of your new vehicles, they have digital rearview mirrors or compass rearview mirrors or whatever, so they've got power going to them. It's accessory power. So what they've done is they've made a short one. If you buy that, you can get this mount, you can get one of these. This one I ordered actually came off Amazon, and if you look at it, it's got 2 small pins and 2 large pins, so you've got 2 options. And then it's got some rubber caps for the pins you don't use that you can just fold them up. So basically you can just push these pins into the back of the plug on the back of your rearview mirror. And you've got a nice little short pigtail. You've got this nice little mount, and it is a little smooth setup, so you don't have to have something stuck to your window and don't have to worry about that radar detector falling off your windshield in the summer when it's hot. So anyway, that's the blend mount, Redline 360C compared to the Max 360C, or 360, I'm sorry. Okay, so I got the radar detector plugged in the truck. It is hooked up. And then if we go to my phone right here, we'll go to your radar detector Escort Live app. You can go to devices. That's where you're going to add it. If you see that mine's already connected, so then what we can do is go back out here and go to settings. So you can go into your radar detector settings right here. If you look, let me get the phone up closer where you can see it. You can set your sensitivity, brightness, pilot, the meter mode, aero mode, auto mute, all the settings. It's much easier to do it with your phone here than it is, I'm trying to get that glare out, than it is to go through on the screen. You can do all this on the screen too. That's the band settings, what bands you want on, what bands you want off. And then red light camera, speed traps, air patrol, all that's down the bottom. And then your alert types are here, audio, and then if you want it to alert you if you go 5 over the speed limit, 10 over the speed limit, or 15, you can have it do that. Day night mode, and then anyway, you can You can tell it what you want it to look like on the map. So you can basically go through all your settings and right here on the phone. So once you get it connected, hook it up to your phone. The other thing I did is I went into Wi-Fi right here under, I think it was, yeah, Wi-Fi settings. As soon as I did that, I hit connect to Wi-Fi. You put your Wi-Fi password in. It'll immediately ask you. You connect it, and you'll see that right here where it says miles per hour, it'll actually drop the Bluetooth sign. It'll put, I think, a Wi-Fi sign is what came up, and it asks you if you want to update it. I hit yes on the radar detector, and it does a software update for you. So it takes just a couple of minutes. I think it took me about 3 to 4 minutes to get the software update done. But once you do that, it's already connected, and it runs in the background in your app. So this is the app also that is part of their Escort Live, I guess. It tells you if other people are getting alerts and where. So anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching the video. Please hit that like and subscribe down the bottom right hand corner. Go ahead and do that right now if you don't mind. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.